All right, so here we are with some Mego figures. Not Mego. They're not rhyming with Lego. To be honest with you, Lego should be Leggo because me go, you know, the letter G is just one single. Anyway, I don't need to give you all that. All right, so Green Lantern. Let's talk about that for just a second. I have been waiting since I was a child for Green Lantern. When I was a kid, I had an irrational love of Green Lantern. I don't know what it was. It's not like I read a lot of his comic books. It's just the fact that he had a green ring that can make anything. I thought that's just the coolest thing ever. Kyle Rayner knocked it up a few notches and did really cool stuff with Green Lantern. His green ring. Now other ones I have yet to see Green Arrow at all. I have seen Shazam and I have seen Aquaman, but I have an Aquaman, so I'm good. Shazam, I have his suit because not for Mattel gave their try at this, and that's why I'm like a little afraid to open this because I'm so afraid that I've had this since March 23rd, and today is like May, right before Mother's Day. I've just been anxious about opening this. It's kind of beautiful in the box to begin with. The box is nice because of the fact that Mattel's version, it was a total flop. They had this thing going on with the belly that it just couldn't be fixed, and I tried. There's a way to fix it, and I fixed it, but then it's like it became more fragile. Robin I already have, Batman I already have, and Superman I already have, and then different, another company made them, picked them up, Oh, there's nothing to cut there. I was like thinking I was gonna have to cut something there. I do want to be very careful because this box, I'm gonna definitely keep the box. Can't say the same for Saru over there. Sorry, Saru. All right, so the Holy Grail, it is here. Huh, they got some extra space at the top for some reason. Oh, and they got metal. Nope, it's not metal. It's plastic. I was like, metal ties. They look like metal at first. All right, so we're going to be snipping it. He's also got his battery. His lantern is a battery. He has to wield it and say the magic oath. And brightest day and darkest night, evil shall escape my might. That those who worship evils, wait, I may have got that backwards. No evil shall escape my light, but those who worship evils might beware the power of Green Lantern's light. I think I messed that up. I haven't said it in a long time. I used to, say it all the time. I used to, especially when the movie was starting to come out, I was like, yeah, movie. And the movie was horrible. All right, so here we go. We have Green Lantern finally in hand. Something I've been wanting since I was a child back in the 70s. He's got his green ring. He's got this pleather right here, which makes me a little afraid because, in 100 years, that pleather is going to be messed up. I have stuff from the 90s. That pleather is not working. So 90s till now, 30 more years, when I'm 100 and some, he's not going to be, that pleather might not be able to last, especially down here. All right, so this is his belly. Okay. I think they used, you can't pull them apart. So I think they used the bandless bodies. They talked about it, bandless bodies they've been, moving toward. I don't know. I don't plan on taking his clothes off. I do plan on taking his shoe off. Oh, look, good. Because if it was a cuff down there, it would never go back on right. You'd push it and it would look all bunched up, like he's wearing leggings. But look at the face. That's really awesome. This is Velcroed up in the back. Oh my gosh, this is just something I've been wanting all my life. Too bad I didn't get it when I was a kid because they didn't even make Green Lantern. That's why I'm like, you're like, oh, why are you so excited? Why don't you just, buy one since then? They didn't exist. Now, the closest that we got, and again, was Mattel made their version of what they were trying to make of Megos with the really messed up this area. They would always flump over, which I can't make him flump that far. I mean, they would, like, you couldn't stand him straight up. He'd always flump over one way or the other. And, like, too much to the, I can't explain it. And then there was a 12-inch Kyle Rayner that I had. I don't know if I still have all this stuff. His knee doesn't seem to be going that far, which makes me wonder if his leg's backwards. Because, these new bodies, they may have some kind of different thing going on with them. I don't know. I might have to take his clothes off just to make sure I got his legs on right. Well, no, look, his cap is going that way. So, how sometimes with these weird bodies, like this is definitely a new body. Because the old ones did not do this. Yeah. No, the old ones definitely did not. The old ones had a hinge here. They did not have a hinge and swivel. Huh, that is really strange though. The legs don't bend as far. Oh, well. Whatever. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but this is about as best as we're going to get. Overall, I like it a lot. I do think it is weird that the knees don't bend as far as I'd like them to. I mean, how's he going to sit down and drive his car, which he doesn't have, or sit down and read the newspaper? That's about as far as you're going to get a bend on him. All right, well, I'm not going to prolong this one for the Saru figures, but I did want to talk about the skateboards. So these skateboards are by Hot Wheels. And I was hoping the shoes would fit Ken, you know, the fashion figure for Barbie. Let me grab an analog for Ken, I guess. It's Ken's right there, but if I pick him up, he's going to get a stamp on it. But the feet on the Kens are too big. They won't fit in. And this guy can wear Ken's shoes, so... Maybe the old Kens can wear them from the 60s, but I have like one of those. But the thing that's cool about this, and this one's a Boba Fett one, by the way. And they don't show any other ones, so I guess they're only going to make Boba Fett for Star Wars. Huh. Kind of sad. But hopefully we'll make more. Alright, so everybody wants a Boba Fett skateboard, of course. Oh, nice. It's got Star Wars grip tape. So one of the cool things about the shoes, which are in and of themselves cool, they do fit Mego figures fairly well. So they're too small for Ken, but they're just about right for your, you know, if Hal Jordan could take off his mask and you have a secret identity, he might need some kicks. And you can always mix and match using these little things sliding out. So all the Mego collectors out there, I just thought I'd throw that one in there for you guys to see.